Hi. So, where have I been? I've been here. Sorry. I heat up my coffee. Okay, so yeah, I haven't posted in a while. Nothing's been stopping me. I think I just took an impromptu break. Right now, I am getting ready for work. I still have an hour and a half. I wanted to heat up my coffee. I hope you could hear that because I was way over there. So I got a new camera and that's what I'm working with right now. I think it's like, I think the the microphone on it is probably okay. I want to test it out with that. Like, this is the first video I've taken where I'm like really talking. I did take one when I went out to go feed the pig, which I will show you because everybody loves the pets, right?
Hi, fat boys. Is it dinner time? Hi, Bubba.
I know I'm looking off to the side. Okay, so again, new camera. I'm getting used to it. The viewfinder's over here. I feel kind of weird being in my kitchen, but I figured I should show more of my overall life. It's a little bit of a mess. That's just kind of, it's just what it is. Just kind of how life is. But yeah, so I've been watching a lot of Amberlynn drama. That's, again, not what's stopping me from making videos, but that is what I've been doing with my time. She came back and some videos dropped and whatever, so I might talk about it a little bit more as this weird little vlog goes on, but I keep like announcing videos I want to do, and it seems like it lays a curse upon the video, but I did start working on one about like this kind of internet drama and why why I can't stop watching it. So I may talk a little bit about what Amber's been up to, but as far as like the, you know, details, whatever, on why like there's such a psychological pull with this kind of drama. So yeah, there's gonna be like my own theories about it, like what I think, what research says, that kind of thing. So I won't obviously be talking much about that today, but I did want to catch up for the vlog situation. We're gonna go back to the office now. Just follow me through my weird house. Okay, here we go. Set you guys on my windowsill because that actually happens to be perfect height. One thing I like about this camera is the field of view is so much wider. Okay, well, now that I'm here, I don't know what to talk about. Okay, so since I last vlogged, so we went to the Ren Fair and then the paranormal cirque, and I had another new camera. So here's the camera saga. I did buy one that's kind of like this idea. It's supposed to be a vlogging camera, but it was a cheaper one. It was some random brand, I don't know. It's not a terrible camera. It's just not what I wanted. So I bit the bullet and got this one. This is one of the Sony vlogging cameras. It's basic, or like main retail, whatever. It's like $600. And honestly, like I probably wouldn't have bought it yet, except that there was a used like new option that was like $200 off. And I was just like, okay, well, and sure enough, the camera is fantastic. I love it. Like I was saying earlier, I'm not real sure with the audio yet. Almost forgot I did forget my horns, but here we go. Horns are good to go. So I know I was talking about the paranormal cirque and the Ren Fair. So just to like kind of tell you what it was like, the Ren Fair was not really much of anything, and that has a lot to do with when we went. It was later in the day. The what is it? The Great Plains Ren Fair. That one was the one that comes to town here, and they only do it for 2 days a year. I think it's like the last weekend in September or something like that. And anyway, like my wife hadn't had time to get off work for that, and so we just went later in the day, right? It's only open till like 6. She was off at 2:30, and it's not like a really long drive, but when you're not working with a ton of time, 30 minutes is a lot. It doesn't matter. It was nice to get out. The park that they hold it in every year is really nice. It's a really good location for that kind of thing. So it was good. And I did get this wonderful handmade ceramic mug. I've been wanting one like this, you know, just the kind of handmade clay mug. And when I saw this one, you know, I seen the mushrooms, I saw this, I love the color. It was like $50, but the girl who made it, she's like, yeah, no, you can put them in the dishwasher, microwave, whatever. So I was sold. Love the mushroom aesthetic. So yeah, I love my new cup. I did get a bracelet. I will get it. My wife got one too. Hers is a little different. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I had to wrangle with my jewelry tree there. But yeah, I got this neat little bracelet. It is. So like the black is, it's just kind of like rubbery, but the copper is metal. I know it keeps trying to like focus on my face. There we go. But yeah, I like it. What else? I have continued to add to my Labubu collection. As a matter of fact, I have an unboxing to pop in here, at least part of it. You guys know, like, say you guys know like anybody's watching me, but like usually when I do unboxing videos, I just like to have something on the TV. Like I'm not really inclined to talk about it as I'm opening it. I mean, especially since it's usually just a Labubu or a Skull Panda type thing, you know. So it's not like I have a whole lot to say that, whatever. Anyway, so I have gotten more students since we last spoke. My schedule is much fuller. I can also say though that that's not really the reason why I haven't been uploading. I mean, I'm sure maybe I would have gotten around to it a little bit sooner if not for that, but whatever. I'm just happy I have more work now. That always feels good. What else? Hate the ums. Let me think. I know I have other crap to say. I don't know. That does sum it up. I haven't made any more progress on the license thing. I do really need to get in touch with insurance this week. I was going to say today, but it's Sunday, so nobody's going to want to talk to me today. That's all right. Let me think. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can show, like, so I'll put in the, oh, God, right, I'm still supposed to be talking about the Ren Fair and then the paranormal cirque. So I did not, okay, and I had talked about the camera, right? So let's circle back around to that. So I did get some footage at both places. Now the issue at, okay, so first of all, the issue with the camera, it didn't have like great stabilizing or whatever, and for some of the footage that I took, I just had it like around my neck, so it was like bouncing and it was crazy. And then on top of that, there were also a lot of kids at the Ren Fair, so it was just kind of like whatever footage I might have gotten anyway, probably, you know, wouldn't have wanted to put it up if there's just a bunch of random children. But I did at least get some okay footage of the birds. They do, and again, we were too late to see any shows put on, but they do a falconry show, and they had some other raptor birds there. There was like a turkey vulture, a couple owls, falcons and or hawks. Lovely creatures, and I did get them on camera. And then as we were leaving, there were two camels. And they were like facing their trailer eating or something. So it's just like the camel butts as we walk by. I'll probably put that up now. So yeah, it wasn't a whole lot of anything there. Like, it was just nice to get out and see the stalls and whatever. And of course, get my lovely new cup. What else happened there? I don't think anything else. That was basically it. So on to the paranormal cirque, which was far more interesting. We weren't supposed to take footage during the show, which I followed the rules. It did not stop several men around us who shamelessly pulled out their phones whenever pretty girls were on stage, but I didn't do that. I got some footage from the circus in general, from inside the tent in the lobby area, and there's a little bit, like, while we're waiting for the show to start. That camera, again, it didn't do fantastic in the low light, but you still get, like, a sense of what it was like there. And as for the show, I wish I had taken my little action camera, because I didn't want to like record the whole show, you know, and put it up, make money off of it. I just wanted to take a couple clips, you know, and just kind of give an idea of the fantastic performance that these folks put on. And I, you know, for me, like, I don't get out to see that kind of stuff very often, so it was pretty exciting for me. They had, you know, your typical, I say typical, I mean, they had acrobats. There was this Harlequin girl who, she, what were all her bits? I mean, she did, like, a lot of the classic stuff, like the, what is the unicycle? So she had just the normal unicycle, and then they pull out this one that's like 5 wheels high, and she's riding around on that. And what else did she do? I think they put her on a tightrope with the unicycle too at one point. But yeah, there were just wonderful acts. The Infernal Device, it was like the last big, you know, performance. I'm gonna have to try and look up a clip, because I keep trying to explain it even with like a drawing, and I'm not sure how clear it is, but suffice it to say, so again, I will try and find like somebody else's video online somewhere of this thing. But I thought I was gonna see a man die. Like, he kept tripping when he was up there. It was so high. But he did okay. He lived. Nobody died. I didn't have to witness a death at the paranormal cirque, but it was a good show. And I would say if it is going to be in your area, Cirque Paranormal, I would definitely recommend going. It was so good. So yeah, I will show some of that footage. I think editing Ingrid will pop in if there's anything to comment on in that meager footage. What else? Okay, so I've talked about those things. How long have I been recording? Where is it? 15 minutes? It's not very long. It doesn't need to be long. I don't know why it should be. I don't know. I mean, I think that's basically it. Like, I could, you know, try and show you all of my new toys, but I don't know. I don't remember, like, when I last caught up with you on that. So, I don't know. I guess we can just look at them all. I know. Let me see. I'm not sure if you guys, yeah, you guys probably haven't seen these. So I got 2 more Have-A-Seats. So I've got 4 of those guys. This is the crown for the King Labubu, the checkmate one. He's back there. I'm actually gonna like attach a little thing to this and hang it from my car. It's like a little car ornament. Got Lychee. I think she's new to you all. We did talk about love. Been getting some Halloween flavored outfits for my little dudes. I got the little checkmate girl. This one I was able to order from Pop Mart. She is precious, and she gets the little display case, especially since she, I mean, she's just kind of her own thing. I know she goes with the big one, but he's kind of a different deal. This is the little ring box that comes with the big Labubu. It doesn't come with nothing in it. One of my little straps broke, but it's a nice little box. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it is cute. I think that's basically it. I mean, I've got 8 of the 9 skull pandas, and Windflower is actually in the mail now, so then I will just need, in the garden, the secret one. So yeah, speaking of secrets, oh my god, I can't believe I didn't talk about this. Yes, excuse my messy office. It's actually not that bad. Not as bad as it has been anyway. What was I gonna show? Right. So, was it a couple weeks ago? Yeah, it would have been because I ordered it from China. So I was kind of nervous because, so I found this seller on eBay who was selling the, secret from the macaron line for like $50. And I combed her reviews because she had 100% positive, and there were people in there saying I was nervous waiting on this from China because I didn't think there was any way it'd be real. And I'm telling you, like, okay, so collectors are gonna be horrified, so maybe cover your ears, but once I am sure that my Labubu is real, I take off the tags. I cut them off. I don't like them. I never like tags on my plushies. I like them to look like the little creatures that they are supposed to be, and not, you know, like they've got tags on them because they came from a store. But anyway, I got Chestnut Cocoa. I love the card. His little card comes with the little macarons. So I'll find it. I got a bigger thing for my Labubu and other collectible cards. I don't know why. It came up on Vine. It seemed fine. And I like that it has the 4 pages and the pockets are bigger too. But yeah, so his card, like all of the macaron ones are usually just him. Just, you know, the dude. But the secret comes with the extra little, the little macarons, yeah. So yeah, I do like collecting the little cards. But anyway, so he is just cute as hell. I love the little freckles, the little red nose. so stinking cute. Love him. So I have had him dressed in the the little jack-o'-lantern get-up I got on Vine. I actually have two of these. I gave my wife the other one, and she's got it on Happiness right now, which is her only Labubu. She doesn't care that much. Like, Happiness was my, was a duplicate that I got, so I gave it to her. But, anyway, so she does put it on her backpack, take it to work with her. And yeah, apparently the, the little the pumpkin outfit has been a big hit with the other girls where she works, so that's sweet. But yeah, and then of course I'll probably give her some of the Christmas clothes I start collecting when that comes around, but how cute that is. Yeah. Yeah, so I am excited about Halloween. No, I don't have any plans. If I dress up, I don't know that I will be anyone or anything specific. I'm usually not. I usually just tend to, like, do my makeup kind of crazy. I will, and, like, I'll do that for work, too. You know, I'd be more likely to wear something like this, just stuff like that. So, no, we don't have any plans. We won't be going to a party or anything like that. It's just not really our scene. At least I don't think so. You know, you never know. Somebody might say something and be like, you know what? That does sound fun. But in any case, I doubt we'll get trick-or-treaters, except that maybe we will, because there is the church across the street. And this is furthermore a smaller town than where we moved from. So it is possible that people are still doing trick-or-treating here. So whatever the case, I think we will at least just plan to have candy for the kids. Like what we do. Sorry, I'm hanging up my Labubus. I can't, like, every time I want to look over at y'all, like, I just end up looking at myself in the viewfinder, so I'm just doing what I usually do when I'm not jabbering about my toys. But anyway, okay, so what else? What else? I don't know. I mean, there's the drama, my toys. I'm still, you know, finding good stuff here and there on Vine. Just nothing, I guess unless you count my camera bag. Oh, well, and I can't show you, but I did actually find a cover for my very camera, my brand new one. Nice little purple silicone job. On Vine. So I got that for free. Some lens cap, leashes, little stuff like that. So that's been nice. What else, guys? I got a desk goose. Ever since I saw the desk goose outfit show up, I've been needing one. And now I want a porch goose because porch goose outfits come up on Vine too. So. And this outfit actually is for a Labubu. It comes with this hat, but since it's just a cape, I was like, well, that'll fit on Georgina. That's her name, Georgina, the desk goose. So you know me, I like my trinkets and my goofy nonsense. What else? Oh, embroidery. That is another thing I've been up to. So this, yet again, this is Vine, but, so as you know, I am a knitter. I've been knitting for several years. One of the things I like about knitting is, apart from, you know, projects that call for really thin yarn, and even then, I don't need the tiny little sewing needles, the teeny little thread for the vast majority of what I'm doing. But apparently I've been working up my dexterity pretty well because, so back to the beginning. So I saw this come up on Vine. It's a beginner's kit to do a framed embroidery project. It involves beads and little gems and shiny gold thread. There's even some springs on here, which will make more sense when I show you. It turned out beautiful. The kit was like 20 something dollars. If you are interested in it, I will gladly share, because they have other butterfly designs that I actually will probably want to get at some point. But I'm so glad I tried this because it came out so pretty. This is the first embroidery project I've ever done in my life, okay? And it came with the frame. This fabric is where you do the actual embroidery, and it had the butterfly already sketched out on it. The instructions tell you, you know, where they recommend putting stuff, and also, you know, say, like, you can also do whatever colors you feel like wherever. But I can't believe how nice that came out, right? And yeah, so these are the springs, the antenna. They call it Indian thread. I don't know that I've ever heard of that before, but yeah, like, is that not wild? So after I had started on this and realized I liked it okay and was doing all right with it, another embroidery kit came up. That one is in the living room, but it is a tote. So the kit comes with the tote with the design to fill in sketched out on it. When you wash it the first time after embroidering it, that outline goes away. But in any case, it's just a round floral image. It's very pretty. It's like autumnal colors, which I think looks nice against the black. So I have started working on that one, and with what I've learned from these and the reasonably inexpensive tools that I purchased, like, just to do a little bit better than, you know, the cheaper needles kits like that tend to come with. Granted, at the end of the day, after I threw out those needles, I then had to buy more because the needles I bought didn't work with beads, but it doesn't matter. I sorted it out. Now I have bead needles too, so we're good. What else? God, I don't know. I guess, yeah. My photography backpack, my camera backpack. That came on Vine too. All my photography stuff's in it. There's a strap over here for my my tripod. So that's nice. I originally was just using this, it's actually like a mini gym bag or whatever. It was originally going to be my camera bag, but then I was starting to realize that if I wanted something for like this and my Canon and, you know, accessories and stuff, I was just going to need something bigger. And that one is also, oh my God, what? Like, it's padded and stuff, right? And it's got the dividers and things, so. I think that's all I have to say for the vlog. I'm gonna be doing more recording for the video about drama and why it's so captivating, at least for some people, for people like me. So yeah, I hope I can get this vlog together pretty quick. There's not gonna be a whole lot to it. I'm coming up on 30 minutes on my recording time, and I will be talking over some of the footage I show you, so that's okay. I think that's good, guys. I'm glad to be back and hopefully catching up here. And then, yeah, I am getting kind of excited about this video. Again, I hope I hope it goes well putting it up. Those kinds of videos are a lot harder to do, obviously, but I didn't want to start a channel just to do vlogs. I want to continue doing vlogs, but I mainly wanted to do videos on my interests. So drama is currently one of them. But yeah, so I've still got an hour before the class I'm teaching starts. I don't know. I'm just gonna like call this guy King Labubu. He's the king. Is he not just perfect? Okay, say goodbye to King Labubu. Ingrid remains interested, just busy in a good way. I'm excited about fall. Excited to be back. And yeah, you have a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment if you've got any burning comments in your heart. That's it. I'm just getting weird now. Thanks for listening. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for making it this far. And yeah, hopefully we will be seeing each other again soon.